Hello, all. Welcome to my podcast, Voice of My Thoughts. You are listening to Raja. Welcome to my second episode. It's okay to do mistakes. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who had listened to my first episode. I hope you will like my second episode also. This episode, it's okay to do mistakes. This particular one, is very, very near to my heart. See, everyone does mistakes. I have no problem with a person who does mistakes. I have problem with two types of people. One, a person who does mistake and doesn't realize that he has done the mistake. And the second type, who punishes themselves for the mistake they have done. See, a person can't be right always. There will be situations where you will be wrong. There is no right without wrong. There is no false without true. There is no dark without light. They are just two opposite sides. One has a better consequences and the other one has bad consequences. If a mistake was done, then it's done. That's it. There's nothing else that you could change it. You just need to realize that it's done and you need to try to rectify the mistake. Punishing yourself is not the final answer or the final solution. We have only one life. We need to learn from our mistakes. We need to try to be a better person. See, if you've done a mistake and you realize that you have done it and you try to rectify it from the next time, that's the only thing you need it. If you are doing that, then it's good. You're doing well. Fine, don't worry. If you are not realizing, then my buddy, you need to change. You need to change yourself. If you punish yourself, that is truly wrong. If you do like that, the people around you will even more feel sad for you. The people care about you, who actually care about you. It's like indirectly hurting them. Anybody who loves you doesn't like you hurting yourself. I'll tell a story. I have listened to this in one of the Trivikram speech. It's from a book called Amravati Kadalu. A person who lives there wakes up every day morning, goes to the nearby river and freshens up, comes back to home, tells his wife what to cook for lunch. In meanwhile, he'll go out, he'll spend some time with his friends, he'll come back, he'll eat. In evening time also he'll chill with his friends, and sometimes if there's a festival he goes to temple and then comes back, he sleeps. Like this, he lived for 60 years and then finally he died. At last, at the end of the book, there's a sentence written: is it that easy to live without doing a mistake? Question yourself. Is it really that easy? No, my friend. It is not that easy. Everyone does at every point of their life. The question is, did you realize or not? Next time, question yourself.